Good morning. It's the fifth day of our epic Luzon to Mindanao road trip and our second day here in Biri. We're actually up very early. It's still 4:30 a.m. to catch the sunrise. It's the second part of our Biri tour.
Hey friends, we are on our fifth day and today is a very great, nice Sunday morning and we are here at the sunrise at Bukidnon Rock here at Biri. So we were here very early. We left our hotel around 4:30 in the morning and we walked through that Bakawan from the very end going here and going up to the rock of Bukidnon. And this is a perfect spot for sunrise because you get to see all of the rock formation, the rest of the seven rock formation here at Biri. And you can see the majestic Pacific Ocean and the strong waves splashing through the rocks. Will never miss this side. And most people would really take overnight to really just see the sunrise the next day. So I think this is the highlight of our very adventure.
What an amazing sunrise. We are now on our way back to our hotel. We will check out early and catch the boat going back to Lavisares so that we can continue our road trip to Mindanao. Sana lang may sakyan pa kaming babalikan kung saan man namin pinark si Mary.
So when you do the sunrise, you really have to wake up very early, around 4:30 in the morning, at least for us. And then, because you have to walk, you have to walk to that mangrove forest for around 30 minutes. And when you reach the top of Makadlaw Rock, it will siguro mga 15 minutes magsa-sunrise na. So, it's just perfect time. And make sure that you wear your parang ready to wear parang mga swimsuit ganyan still be their best choice, or shorts, not pants, because when you get back you really have to walk to a waist deep of water, so you need to make sure that you're wearing properly, the right clothes, and just wear slippers, not shoes, kasi you're gonna walk with the rocks and then also sand. And now and now literally we're walking in the middle of the Bakawan and the water is like waist level deep, and it's a totally different adventure, and you get to see like small fishes, snails. Earlier we even saw a sea snake in the Bakawan, so a really must try for you when you visit Biri. Good morning, friends. So we are back again on the road going to Mindanao. So we just left Lavesares since we visited Biri. So we're going back to Allen and then straight to San Ricardo Port. It is 9 in the morning and it will take us around 9 hours to get to San Ricardo Port. and then from there crossing going to Surigao. So yes, this is the second longest leg of our road trip. I'll update you of what's gonna happen on the road.
Oh no, too bad it's raining.
We're leaving Samar and we are now entering Leyte through San Juanico Bridge. Welcome to San Juanico Bridge.
So speaking of Samar, yes, dumaan kami ng Katbalogan, Samar to have a quick lunch break and also para mag-picture na rin at courtesy visit sa kanilang provincial capital. So now we're in our third province in the Visayas. So from northern Samar to Samar and now Leyte.
6 hours of driving. We are now in the infamous San Juanico Bridge. Look how beautiful it is. It's just raining, so it's so gloomy and cloudy. You can still see the beauty of San Juanico Bridge crossing the sea between Leyte and Samar. Wanted to stop, but we cannot because it's raining. I can just imagine how beautiful it is if it's broad daylight. Getting to Leyte is quite a difficult drive. There's a lot of potholes. The highway from Samar, starting from Katbalogan. You really have to really keep your eye on the road. Just take it a little bit slow. It's double the effort because it's raining. Yay, there you go. Say who? Civica at Cultura. San Juanico Bridge.
Civics and culture.
I thought there's like, yung nakakita ko sa picture, may art or something sa San Juanico Bridge. Ano ba?
Meron ata dyan.
So that's like 4 minutes. Crossing San Juanico Bridge. And we're now officially in Leyte. Thank God. And we're now entering, I think, sa Global Leyte. Thank you, Lord.
At ito yan nakasulat ng San Juanico Bridge. We are somewhere in southern Leyte and this is the scariest drive of my life. Wala kaming makita unless may mga bahay and it's very foggy tapos ang daming curves, my gosh.
Hey friends, so after almost 12 hours of travel, so we left I think around 9 a.m. sa Lagasares. We arrived sa kanina sa Liloan ng mga 8:30 ng gabi. So we tried first at Port Liloan to get a ticket para makatawid. Pero wala na, out of fully booked na lahat. So tatlong ticketing booths na yung tinanungan, fully booked for today, and then yung
Montenegro until tomorrow. And then yung isa little ferry, pa-reserve lang kami. Pero kukontakin pa kami tomorrow kung meron maging available. So we decided to move to San Ricardo, which is around 45 minutes more from Port Liloan. But getting here, we're now here at Port Ricardo, but getting here it's a bit difficult kasi zigzag going here. So dumating kami dito mga 9:30, so mga 45 minutes siya from Port Liloan. So pagdating dito, we are now here sa parang parking area, their ticketing booth. So we are still waiting. So now it's already 12 a.m. We were told na parang kami, first reserve, yun depende kung may space pa, tsaka kami accommodate, but we don't have ticket yet. So but I think this is something na natutunan namin na medyo unreliable yung mga schedules talaga ng RORO, and either someone need to reserve you, either someone has to reserve your schedule ahead of time in person sa mga ticketing booth, kasi yung mga numbers din nila ay not working, yung mga nakikita sa internet. So but yeah, i-update namin kayo pag nakasakay na kami ng RORO going to Surigao. Hey friends, so wala masyadong tulog. It is already 5:27 a.m. So we were here dito sa San Ricardo Port ng mga 9:30 or 10 p.m. last night. Hindi dumating yung pang 12 na RORO, so we were actually on a chance passenger. Kami unang-unang chance passenger. So we were waiting, so nag-board ng mga 5 a.m. Ayun, so luckily we were able to make it as chance passenger. So right now we are inside RORO na. Literally we're in the edge of the entrance nung RORO. This is a bit different dun sa first RORO because we cannot get out of the cars. We have to stay inside the car. Literally because we are side by side to another vehicle on both sides, so we cannot really get out of the vehicle. It's a bit more expensive than we expected. Around 2,500 lang ina-expect ko, but when we paid it's 3,500. There is no breakdown of what it is. Dito sa San Ricardo Port there's only one shipping line, it's Poseidon, and their schedule is 6 a.m. and 6 noon, and then 6 a.m. then 6 noon, then 6 p.m. and then 6 midnight at 12 midnight. So yun lang yung schedule nila. So plan your schedule ahead of time. Quite difficult yung zigzag from Liloan Port going here. So but anyway, this is another option for you. At least for us, it was a better option kasi if we stayed in Liloan, there's no assurance of the schedule for today for us. Kahit 3 shipping lines there, pero it's not assured. And another thing you need to consider is the number of passenger. Here at San Ricardo Port, ideally it's just for 4 wheels and then for trucks. And dun sa notice nila, maximum of 2, like the driver and another passenger, that's allowed. So if it's more than that, you may not be allowed to board. So ang option nyo doon is Liloan. So earlier merong ganung na flag kasi I think there are like 3 or 4, pero pinayagan at siguro huwag nyo nang i-risk kasi baka you just miss your boat. So but yeah, but anyway, we are still on our target time because we are expecting either we take the RORO by midnight or at least in the morning. So we made it this morning but we were just staying at the car the whole night. But anyway, God is good, and we made it to still, and we're now on our way to Surigao. So I'll update you once we get inside Mindanao officially. Officially entering Mindanao through Surigao City. Yes, after a long drive. It is actually around 2 hours and 30 minutes to get to Lipata
We're all
Port.
set. Drive safely.
From San Ricardo.
Continue
Plus 1
on
hour
26 for
of
120
waiting
kilometers.
time inside the port sa San Ricardo. But yeah, so we are starting our journey from here in the heart of Mindanao. We'll go to Butuan to visit Rufy's friend, and then we'll head straight to Cagayan de Oro and Bukidnon, our final stop. But yeah, I'll update you on what will happen. It's a rainy day, but it's still a fun day to be in Mindanao.
Good morning. So we are now on the 7th day of our epic Luzon to Mindanao drive. So yesterday we were very tired, so we decided to stay one night in Butuan City. Shout out to my good friend Miss Banban for adopting us and touring us around the city. We actually just slept almost the entire day because we are super tired. We've just entered a new province, Misamis Oriental, and we are on our way to Bukidnon.
Hello friends! So we are now on a final leg of our trip to Bukidnon. And we are here at Claveria, Misamis Oriental. We left Butuan na mga 5 a.m. in the morning, and now it's 6:45. We're heading towards the upper part of Claveria, and we'll go to Don Narciso coffee shop, which is actually have a great view of Claveria, and that is where we will officially do stopover. Just have to stop over here to just check the engine. But so far, good roads, and I recommend that you just pull down your window kasi malamig talaga siya, and it's very relaxing view of the mountain and wide farmland. So, and it's very cold. Baguio fields to talaga. So,
Welcome to Don Narciso Cafe. This is our stopover here in Claveria. And wow, look at that view. Super ganda. Hindi pa tapos. May view deck pa sila ditong pasabog. Look at that! An obstructed view of the mountains. Char. Pero seriously, I'm not sure why hindi pa to na-hype. Claveria is very breathtaking. Mother Nature here is mothering. Ang init lang, so baba na muna tayo. Oh, they have hibiscus roselle flowers. These are very healthy. Get yours now from the Good Feast PH. Char. We just finished our breakfast. We had got some putumaya, sekwate, and coffee. And now we're saying goodbye to this view. We are back on the road. So now we're leaving Claveria and on the final leg of our final leg of this epic road trip from Luzon to Mindanao. How to get to Claveria using public transpo? That's actually a good question. We don't know. So anyway, if you're driving and if you're coming from Cagayan de Oro, it's just 2 hours drive. And if you're coming from Butuan, most likely almost 3 hours drive. And also from Bukidnon, it's almost 2 hours drive from Bukidnon. Yeah, let's be more clear. Northern part of Bukidnon, 2 hours from the northern part of Bukidnon. But since we live in the south, probably it's around 3 hours siguro or more than that. If you are in northern Mindanao, we highly suggest you add Claveria to your list. Oh my, just be careful ha. Kasi may mga ganito po dito. Medyo zigzag-ish kasi siya, pero not that much. Kaya naman siya i-drive. So, going back, if you're in Cagayan de Oro or in Bukidnon, we highly suggest you add Claveria to your list as well.
Hello friends, so we are now officially entering Bukidnon, and we know it is because they have strict policy on sanitation to avoid foot and mouth disease and African swine, and you need to pass through their sanitation pass, whatever it is. So, and that's when you know you are in Bukidnon.
This is it. We're finally home. I can open the window and just feel the breeze in my face. Shut up. I'm so proud of us driving all the way from Manila going here to Bukidnon. And I'm very excited for the rest of our northern Mindanao itinerary.
Hello friends! We are now on our final stop, the province of Bukidnon. So after that whole travel since Wednesday until today, Tuesday, it was around 7 days of travel with multiple stops. We're just happy to be in the province of Bukidnon, and we are right in front of Bukidnon capital. Took us around 7 hours from Claveria or from Butuan. Tumaan kami sa Claveria, and then now here at Bukidnon. We're very happy that we are now in the heart of Mindanao, and so we'll update you on our next video with other stops and places that we will be visiting here in Bukidnon and in Davao, Camiguin, and CDO. So yes, we're safe, and we are happy to be back, or I'm happy to be back in Mindanao.